Hey everybody, what's going on? Today is a very special day for me, guys. I am super excited because, as you can tell from the thumbnail, I have a very special guest, guys. Today we're going to be talking about our top 10 favorite winter fragrances for men. So let's just get right into it. I am joined by none other than Mikey from ISMELL. Mikey is one of the world's sexiest fragrance reviewers. That's right, guys. He is a hot new superstar, up and coming. He is on the rise. He has been noticed by the likes of Mr. Smelly. He's even been joined with him on a live. Everybody knows who Mikey is. His fragrance reviews are second to none. His knowledge is impeccable, guys. And man, this guy's camera presence is absolutely amazing. I'm actually envious of it. So I am super excited to be joined by him. Now, Mikey is almost to 500. I think at the filming of this, he's like 50 away. Let's get him over the hump. Fragrance community, let's support him because when one of us succeed, we all succeed. So let's just get him over the hump and show him we mean business. Also, don't forget to check the description below. There you'll find all of Mikey's information. So you'll be able to go right to his link and find him and subscribe. So I'm super excited to have Mikey on the channel. He's gonna be doing 5 designer fragrances. I'm gonna be doing 5 niche fragrances. Further ado, Mikey, I'm turning it over to you. Let's go.
Thank you, Scott, for including me in this collaboration. Let it be known that Scott is one of the inspirations as it relates to me starting a fragrance-related YouTube channel. I do hope that this is the first of many collaborations in the future. With that out of the way, let's talk some fragrances. What I'm going to be doing is showcasing 5 fragrances, 5 designer fragrances, all of which I feel are stunning and excellent choices for winter weather. The first fragrance I'm going to talk about today comes from the designer house of Dior, and it's none other than Dior Fahrenheit Le Parfum. So, with Fahrenheit, the EDT specifically, what you got was a very heavy utilization of the violet leaf, which for many, me included, I found it very off-putting because it smells predominantly like gasoline. If you fall in that camp, you'll be happy to learn that the Parfum version does not smell as heavy in gasoline. What they did essentially with the Parfum version is retained enough of the DNA, which still makes it a Fahrenheit fragrance, while supplementing other fragrance notes and made it extremely wearable. It is a flanker in the truest sense of the word. What you get with this fragrance is bourbon vanilla, you get rum, you get the violet leaf, it is dialed back, and you get a suede accord. What you get is a warm and slightly sweet fragrance which comes across smelling like boozy and rum and leather in the dry down. I do feel like they did retain just enough of the DNA though that you still smell Fahrenheit. At the number 1 spot is a fragrance that I am absolutely waiting to wear if Texas ever gets a winter. At the number 1 spot, Fahrenheit Le Parfum. The second fragrance I'm going to be showcasing today is currently a hype beast in the community, and for good reason. It's making its rounds on everybody's channels, mine included. It comes from Mercedes-Benz. Y'all know where I'm going with this, and it's Mercedes-Benz Club Black. At the $50 price point, this is going to be a cold weather powerhouse, which competes with the likes of Aromatico Absolute, Bulgari Man in Black, and Spice Bomb Extreme, which is saying a lot considering this is coming from a car manufacturer. Notable notes on this fragrance is going to include vanilla, benzoin, ambroxan, and incense. It also has some bergamot, but the bergamot is just slightly up at the top. It dissipates rather quickly. This is going to be a sweet and smooth vanilla bomb which dries down with earthy dark undertones of incense. If you want a cost-effective beast mode projection and has awesome longevity, you're going to be hard pressed to find a better option at the price point. Again, that price point is about $50. For me, it's a no-brainer. I also believe this is a must-have. At the number 2 spot, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Fragrance number 3 is in fact a fragrance that I purchased based off of Dave from Cali's Groom Room's recommendation. The third fragrance we're going to talk about is none other than Club de Nuit. No, I'm playing, you guys. I'm playing. It's Javanchi Gentlemen EDP. So what you're getting with this fragrance is an iris-based scent profile. It smells very good, you guys. Notable notes on this fragrance is going to be orris root, which is the root of the iris flower. You get balsamic ambery notes, you get vanilla, and you get black pepper. What this is going to be is a sophisticatedly sweet / powdery fragrance, which hints with that lipsticky vibe. I can admit you can achieve a very similar scent profile from a multitude of options in the wild. Some of those are going to include Dior Homme Intense 2011, Valentino Umos Intense, as well as Prada L'Homme Intense. But I truly do believe that Javanchi Gentlemen, the EDP, is going to be the most well-rounded and most functional fragrance of the iris-based scent profiles for the everyday person. Fragrance number 3, we're talking about Javanchi Gentlemen EDP. At the number 4 spot is a cold weather offering that is perfect for people who are just getting into the note of oud, myself included. At the number 4 spot is a fragrance from the designer house of Versace, and it's none other than Versace Oud Noir. What you are getting with this fragrance is a sweet, earthy, animalic fragrance with damp, woody undertones. The notable notes on this fragrance is going to include notes of orange blossom, oud, saffron, and leatherwood. I will admit that this is not a mass appealing fragrance, therefore I would test drive before you buy. But if you want a dark and sexy fragrance that is a statement maker for cold weather, you are absolutely not going to find a better option in the designer realm at the price point. The price point being about $60 for a full size tester. If you want a cost-effective version of Tom Ford's Oud Wood, you need to go ahead and get this fragrance. I absolutely believe this is an amazing fragrance for cold weather. At the 4th spot, Oud Noir. Okay, last but not least is going to be, out of all the fragrances that I just showed y'all, the one that I currently enjoy the most. It is also, in fact, the one that gets a compliment from my wife every single time I wear it. So that is actually saying something, because this is a fragrance that women react positively to. Last but not least is a fragrance from Jean Paul Gaultier, and it's Ultra Male. Not Ultra Male, it's Ultra Male. What you are going to be getting with this one is a sweet, spicy fragrance that has green aromatic herbs dancing around in the background. Notable notes on this fragrance is going to be pear, vanilla, cinnamon, mint, as well as patchouli. This is a beautifully sweet and spicy fragrance, you guys. I absolutely love it. It's going to cut through cold weather beautifully. It has a masculine but also playful and light-hearted demeanor about itself. This fragrance is going to cost you under $100, and at that price point, yo, you're going to absolutely love it, you guys. If you want a beast mode projecting, long-lasting, compliment monster fragrance that is going to cut through the cold, you absolutely need Ultra Male in your winter rotation. Now that I got all those out of the way, thank you, Scott. Thank you again for including me in this list. Let's talk some niche fragrances.
Those were some amazing choices. I really love those picks in the designer category. I have a bunch of those myself, and those all work perfectly for the cold weather. So let me go ahead and give you my 5 for our top 10 of niche fragrances that I really love in the cold weather that seem to just cut through the air and project like monsters. The first one I'm going to talk about, guys, is from the house of Mancera. None other than Pierre Montal is the perfumer, and this one is called Red Tobacco. Man, I love this fragrance. I know it's very polarizing. It's very medicinal, can be very harsh on the top for some people, but I absolutely love this fragrance for so many reasons. Whew! Man, I love this fragrance. It's a flamethrower in a bottle, and man, for $109, sometimes you can find them cheaper. What better fragrance to have that projects and performs all day, guys? Man, I am smelling that beautiful fragrance in the air, guys. You got a beautiful cinnamon, a beautiful saffron, there's some apple, there's some pear, you got tobacco in here, you've got oud. When it dries down, you have the most beautiful cinnamon vanilla dry down that ever existed, in my opinion. And guys, when I spray this in the house, you're gonna smell it for 2 or 3 days to come. It lasts that long and performs that well. All right, guys, the next one on my list is a masterpiece from the master perfumer, Mason Francis Kurkdjian, and this is none other than Grand Soir. This is one of the most coziest, gorgeous date night fragrances that you can wear this winter. It is absolutely amazing, guys. Man, it is so sexy. It is so cozy. Basically, guys, all you need to know about this fragrance: amber and vanilla. Amber, vanilla, tonka, a couple other things, guys. But this is amazing. It is so simplistic. The bottle's simplistic. The fragrance is simplistic. You are going to get complimented for sure. This goes 8 hours plus on my skin. And by the way, this is my scent of the day at filming of this video, and man, did I get compliments. I was actually donating plasma today to help afford this hobby, and one of the girls all the way at the front of the building said she could smell me throughout the building. So the scent trail and the sillage is absolutely amazing on this, guys, and it's just sexy and alluring for sure, and it just performs and lasts, guys. So if you haven't tried this one, go over to Vemba Fragrances. They have it for a very good price. Grand Soir, absolutely amazing. All right, next on my list is Histories des Parfums, guys. This is Ambre 114. Absolutely amazing amber fragrance, guys. I love this through and through. Let's go ahead and spray it. Oh man, guys, it's just so creamy from the sandalwood. Just absolutely gorgeous. There's nutmeg, vanilla, very musky as well, and of course a lot of amber in this one. I get 6 to 8 hours on my skin. It doesn't last as long as the first two I've shown, but man, this is a classy amber. This is a sophisticated amber, and definitely worth the wear. As you can tell, I love this fragrance. It's so beautiful through and through, and I need to try more from this house. Do you guys have any suggestions in the comments down below of some more awesome Histories de Parfum? Let me know. All right, definitely worth being on the list and definitely great for winter. All right, guys, next fragrance, one of the best tobacco fragrances on the market. One of them. There are a lot, and this is definitely not my favorite, but it is a really good one, and it is perfect for winter, guys. None other than Herod. So amazing. What do you know about Herod? Well, if you've been hiding under a rock, nothing, but if you're in the fragrance community, you know everything. Man, oh man, oh man. What can I say? Cinnamon, incense, tobacco, vanilla. Some woody undertones, but they're slight. The star of the show is the tobacco, the cinnamon, and the vanilla. I feel like this fragrance is blended to perfection. It's absolutely amazing. And honorable mention time. This one is amazing too, and it needs to be on the list, but honorable mention. All right, back to Parfums de Marly. Here it is, so amazing. Vanilla, incense, gorgeous tobacco, love it. Perfect, 6 to 8 hours, guys. It's absolutely amazing. Like I said, one of the best tobaccos on the market. All right, guys, last but not least, one of the best boozy fragrances to wear during the wintertime. So amazing. Presentation is killer. This is by Nascimato, and this is Pardon? Oh yeah, Pardon. This is so good, guys. It's so boozy, even though boozy is not one of the ingredients listed. Guys, chocolate, perfect for the date night. Maybe perfect for this up and coming Valentine's Day, which is a winter month. Guys, this one works so good. Atomizer, pressure sensitive. Tonka, cinnamon, a little bit of oud, but oud is not that strong. Sandalwood giving it a little creamy vibe, but it's so boozy. It's so good. Man, I love this fragrance. And insert honorable mention number 2. Argos, guys. Triumph of Bacchus. Another amazing fragrance you could put on the list. So good to have in your collection. Very boozy, apple, vanilla, tobacco. Can't go wrong. All these fragrances, guys, go 6 to 8 hours on your skin. All of them project and cut through the winter. So there you have it. Those are my fragrances. Thank you, Mikey, so much for being on my channel. I really appreciate it. Man, your energy, enthusiasm, amazing. Guys, please go over there right now. Who cares? Don't comment on my video. Don't like my video. Go over to Mikey and just like on all his videos. Subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. Get to know Mikey. He's amazing. One succeeds, we all succeed. I truly mean that. You guys don't know me, and I don't care if you believe me, but just go over and check him out. Guys, remember to always be yourself, as long as yourself smells so amazing, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, love, ciao.